And every time when it comes to life, budget, markets, singing, and sometimes dancing, I always remember my good old friend, Mr. Vijay Kedia. So nice to have you.
Thank you, dear. Thank you very much.
How are we starting?
Thanks for being with us in the studio. Want to start with a song?
Later on.
एक थोड़ा सा.
Later on,
Sama bante.
he's promising us. We have Khulja Simsim. That'll be the next match.
No, okay. I can recite 2 lines which I had actually posted to tweeted to FM also. That कहना है आज मैडम से पहली बार डिविडेंड के ऊपर लेती हो मैडम टैक्स क्यों बार बार.
Amazing, amazing.
But I think India is the only place where you actually have to pay tax on dividend, and you also have to pay capital tax, and you have to pay STT.
Yeah, maybe.
I think I don't see STT और कहीं पर है. These are 3 things which actually are at play. Budget, no budget. How will Vijay Kedia look at this budget in terms of getting a directional sense?
Getting a?
Directional sense.
No, I think like a lot of people are talking about that this budget would be non-event. I think for this government there is nothing called non-event. Every non-event is an event for them. And they would not leave any stone unturned to give some direction or to give some guidance or to give something or to let people think that what is going to happen. So I think they will certainly take use or they will utilize this event in a constructive way. This is what I feel.
Do you think for viewers who follow you, who associate with your investment style, in the scheme you invest, you are not going to make a view based on this budget? You will not change your portfolio holding, you will not change anything?
No, not at all.
What gives you the faith that next 5 years are good for India?
What gives me?
The faith.
No, of course, see the kind of work this government is doing. As I said, that they will not leave any stone unturned. They have also understood now, by and by, everything is falling in place for this government I am talking about. And so, and this is I think this could be the last chance for India to recover. If, like everybody is talking, what we were at the same place where China was in 1980s or something. Now look, China is 5 times bigger than us. So I think this is the last chance. This budget or this next 5 years to 10 years, this could be the last chance that India could do something phenomenal, something big to catch up with China. I think this government understands very well. And somewhere I feel that this government is also adopting the formula or the model which China adopted. And China adopted from Singapore or whatever. So this somewhere we are adopting the same formula. And as I said, this is the last chance, so they will not, let it go west.
Are you fully invested in the market?
Yes, I am fully invested.
What will... See, there are 2 ways in markets could correct. 1, valuations. Second, some external event or event which we don't know. What is your view on valuations and margin of safety?
No, let me tell you, Nikunj, whatever stocks I have invested, I find that there is a margin of safety in those stocks. And margin of safety in the sense, I find that they have a big run-up ahead. The story has not yet matured. I think the story has just started unfolding. And every year the story will become bigger and bigger. This is what I feel. I may go wrong also, but my thesis is this. So as long as I said many times, when wind and the ship is sailing in the same direction, then just stay invested and don't apply too much of mind. Don't do too much of analysis and just stay invested.
Too much of analysis leads to
paralysis.
Too much of analysis leads to paralysis. Yeah. So I'll get up, I'll go on my wall. We are calling it Khulja Simsim wall. I can see my friend Manish Dangi also here. We'll also do the same with him. So Kedia साहब, एक बचपन में अपन वो खेलते थे ना खुलजा सिमसिम.
Yeah.
तो याद है क्या होता था जब सिमसिम खुलता था?
हाँ.
क्या होता था?
मैं आता
था. वही स्पिरिट है. खुलजा सिमसिम.
वाह.
अब ये अगर मैं लिखूंगा,
ये क्या गया? मैं बोला मैं आता था.
तो नाम ही विजय केडिया लिखा हुआ.
Yeah.
नाम ही विजय केडिया लिखा हुआ है. If I say that this is public information, you invested in Om Metal, I'm right? आपके सिमसिम में ओम मेटल है.
हाँ.
आपके सिमसिम में इंडिगो है.
Yeah.
Why do you like a stock like Indigo, which you've discussed it also in the past? Because it's a industry which is very brutal. Every morning ये flight delay हो जाता है, वो flight delay हो जाता है, fog हो जाता है, then Tatas are coming. But yet you still like it. Why is that?
ऐसा निकुंज देखो बड़े-बड़े शहरों में छोटी-छोटी बातें होती रहती है. अभी एक कंपनी के पास में 63%, 64%, 65% मार्केट शेयर है भाई। अभी आप बताओ उसमें थोड़ा थोड़ा तो गूफ अप होता है। और द काइंड ऑफ, ये लास्ट बजट पे आपके यहाँ पर मैंने रिकमेंड किया था एक्चुअली इंसिडेंटली। तो ये सब तो अभी चलता रहेगा। इतने लोग अभी, लुक एट द क्राउड एट द एयरपोर्ट, लुक एट द क्राउड इन द एरोप्लेन, लुक एट द थिंग्स आर actually they are not able to manage. So they are also learning, because it is happening for the first time in India. Okay, I'm saying that I may go wrong in this pick. That is a different thing. But I like the story. I think this story has just started playing out. And miles to go. अभी क्या इंडिया के कुछ भी नहीं है भाई। अभी तो नए नए एयरपोर्ट खोल रहे हैं। आप बोलते हैं 50 अभी खोलेंगे, 50 बाद में खोलेंगे, इतनी रोड बन रही है, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बन रहे हैं। One thing I'll tell you, maybe it's an exaggeration, इंडिगो के बिना इंडिया की इकोनॉमी नहीं चलने वाली है। आप एक बार जरा सोच के खुद सोचो, अगर इंडिगो एक मिनट के लिए समझो नहीं हो आज के दिन एज ऑन डेट, इंडियन इकोनॉमी विल स्टक यार।
आपकी गाड़ी ले लेंगे। आई एम श्योर यू विल बी हैप्पी टू प्राइवेट जेट ले लेंगे। थैंक यू।
मेरी गाड़ी से मेरे घर तक आ जाओगे, लेकिन वो एफएम के घर तक नहीं जा पाओगे।
Last 1 year you invested in Home Metal also, right?
That's a small investment. That's not a big investment, and because of the capex theory, because of this infrastructure and all, I think again infrastructure theory just started playing out in India, and it will continue to grow for next 5-10 years at least. So that is why whatever stock I could get, I bought it.
अब एक खुलजा सिमसिम का पार्ट 2 भी है।
अरे बाप रे बाप।
और खुलजा सिमसिम का पार्ट 2 ये है कि वो हमें भी नहीं पता है, बस केडिया साहब को पता है। ही इज द ओनली वन हु नोज दैट व्हाट विल कम इन खुलजा सिमसिम। इवन आई डोंट नो,
अरे आई
ओनली ही
डोंट
नोज। सो दैट इज एक्चुअली द न्यू आइडिया।
न्यू आइडिया, ओके,
जो हमें नहीं पता है,
अच्छा,
जो आप आज बताने वाले हो। लाइक लास्ट टाइम यू शेयर्ड विद अस इंडिगो।
या
सो दैट खुलजा सिमसिम पार्ट 2,
ओके, या
दैट खुलजा सिमसिम पार्ट 2 you will have to tell us. Once you tell us, we will fill the number. Yeah.
पहले दरवाजा खोलो, बाद में खोलो।
चलो खुलजा सिमसिम खोलो भाई। दोबारा खोलो।
नहीं, new idea. I'm staying put. I haven't sold any shares. थोड़ा बहुत इधर उधर whatever I must have sold to buy something.
क्या इधर करा, क्या उधर करा?
I like this OMCs somehow.
Okay.
OMCs.
Okay.
Yeah. So
ahead of elections, is that a good time to buy OMCs?
Same thing was applicable in airlines also last year. There's so many, as you said, there's so many brutal things are happening, और ये हो रहा है और वो हो रहा है. Even then stock is performing okay. It's not like 40% up. मेरे को लगता है OMCs का time आया, not because of the oil and all, only because of one thing I have noticed, Nikunj. Let me tell you that solar के अंदर में and this China is dominating the entire world, dominated by China, right? I think this hydrogen thing which is just started happening, so that will, India may take the lead in hydrogen and all. So I think all these OMCs, including IOC and BPL and HPCL, they are diversifying into hydrogen. So that story is going to become,
and they're very
big.
cheap also. They're very cheap. The P multiples are nowhere close to what railways and defense are actually commanding. Fintech, in a sense, has been the beacon of ultimate financial success in the fintech space. You know, global investors, local investors, market cap, listing. You've changed what could be called as a regulation. Now, could that have an impact on the entire fintech and unlisted space per se? You know, because when first time you see something changing so drastically in a regulatory front, it may just have a, you know, cog on the wheel, so to speak, in terms of understanding how the financials and how the words would move. Mr. Vijay Kedia is with us. Manish Jangi, my friend, also joins us. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. I am going to use another very interesting thing, which we are calling it as the word cloud. The word cloud is nothing else, but we've looked at last couple of speeches of Finance Minister, Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman, and which was that choice of word in 2020, 21, 22, 23 and 24. 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24, that data point will just come up on your screen, and it's very fascinating that when you actually run through the budget speech, the word cloud, as we like to say, the word cloud will prompt you as to what she's likely to use. Do you think she will use tourism or Ram Mandir in today's budget speech?
Oh, I don't think so.
What about Amrit Kal?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, because in the past it's been words like development, infrastructure, invest, opportunities. So we'll have to see what it's going to be today.
It's an interesting thing to know.
Yeah.
It'll just come up on your screen. Just bear
Amrit
with
Kal
me.
will be the keyword.
Amrit Kal would be the keyword.
Of course.
If it is India's Amrit Kal, how can one really maximize on it? I'm going to ask a simple question. Budget, no budget. Somebody is watching the show, he says, okay, I've tuned in to watch budget coverage. Manish ji is here, Vijay ji is here. They both believe in the long-term merits of Indian economy. If this is India's Amrit Kal, what can I do to make it my, glory moment? What can I do which could change the course of individual's financial history?
So before that, I can't stop myself. I remember a 4-line poems which
Yes,
I
yes,
had
yes,
written on
yes,
Amrit
yes,
Kaal.
yes, yes. Please,
I can't stop. I
यार
can't
please,
resist.
please, please,
This
please.
So
is
let
where
me
you
recite
have
that.
to decide.
थोड़ा गलती हो गई, म्यूजिक भी प्लान कर लेते हैं, नेक्स्ट टाइम करेंगे.
Well, next time. So it's written ना विकास की गारंटी है यहाँ
जी
पर
हाँ,
आपने
जी
लिखा.
हाँ, जी
तो
हाँ.
मैंने कविता लिखी है कि अमृत काल के 25 साल में भारत की हुई एंट्री है, तेज गति से बढ़ने वाली ये नंबर 1 कंट्री है, खुशहाली समृद्धि के संग स्वाभिमान कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री है, 5 साल में टॉप 3 पे होंगे, पीएम की गारंटी है, मोदी जी की गारंटी है.
दोबारा.
Wow. Why? We need Mr. Vijay Kedia to help us with all our taglines.
चलिए दोबारा. Once again.
Really?
यार इतना बढ़िया है. दोबारा.
तो अमृत साल के 25 साल में भारत की हुई एंट्री है, तेज गति से बढ़ने वाली ये नंबर 1 कंट्री है, खुशहाली समृद्धि के संग स्वाभिमान कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री है, 5 साल में टॉप 3 पे होंगे, मोदी जी की गारंटी है, पीएम की गारंटी है.
तो फिर 2 स्टॉक पिक्स क्यों और देने चाहिए फिर? 25 साल अच्छे लग रहे थे. ये तो वाजिब बात है ना.
Yeah.
If we are looking at such a good time, then
Now,
everybody.
coming to your question कि इसका कैसे बेनिफिट होगा, only one thing, stay invested.
Stay invested.
Only one thing, ज्यादा दिमाग नहीं लगाने का भाई.
Yeah.
Stay invested in a sunrise industry at any cost. Stay out of a sunset industry at any cost.
Okay.
That's
Manish Danki, good morning.
Morning.
Hardcore real numbers. The man with the numbers. आपका iPad नहीं है आज, which has all the numbers. इतना tuning है जी mental. Let's look at the sheet in terms of the basic assumptions, and this is a hardcore number. Look, budget is all about maths. Amrit Kaal and the vision statement, great news. But let's look at the numbers which are going to be relevant and which are going to be important. Can you just come up? Can you put it on the wall, please? The basic assumptions for next FY25. So Manish bhai, we look at fiscal deficit, we look at assumptions for revenue, and we look at planned expenditure. These are 3 numbers on which we judge a budget, right? Or is there anything else?
Yeah, basically on expenditure, capex, instead of plan, non-plan, now it's capex and welfare. And on revenue, basically buoyancy that they're looking at in terms of if the GDP growth were to be 11%, how much would be the, yeah.
So I'll just walk up here and just give me a second. So Manish bhai, tell us, this is the assumption markets has.
Yes,
6.5% real GDP growth, reasonable?
very reasonable.
Anything above that, will you believe it?
No, knowing Nirmala Sitharaman, very likely that she would stick to more like 10.5-11% of nominal GDP, because for budget what matters is nominal GDP, which is like add inflation to it.
So 6.5 nominal GDP makes it about 11 or 12.
Yeah, so 4% inflation, so 10.5%.
10.5 number for nominal GDP, Manish feels that that's a reasonable number to
Yes.
have. Then I go to fiscal deficit. 5.3, reasonable.
Yeah. So market expectation right now, the bond market, which is sort of more important, is 5.4. But it's likely that there's going to be some surprise there on the side.
Will markets rally if this is 5.3?
Yes. So
markets could
530
rally.
essentially means about 10-12 base point rally in bond markets.
5.5 के नीचे, anything above 5.5, good. Anything below 5, closer to 5.2 or 5.3, there could be a rally in the market. Third, capex, very important number. यही कहानी है.
Correct. So
This
basically 10 lakh crore last year and market expectation is about 15% increase. Equity market shouldn't look at anything else but this number.
This is the most important
Because
number.
this is profit basically. The way the equity math works is that any capex from government, state or center turns into profit of a corporate.
Okay.
Welfare, which is Kisan and everything, is basically wages for you, me, for many others who actually benefit. This is straight profit. So, I mean, for equity market, just one number that's important. If you get
Capex.
15% increase, it's a sort of a rejoicing moment, because after 25-30% CAGR for 3-4 years, it's a very decent number.
But the expectation this time is that it could be a little bit slower when it comes to the
Yes,
overall capital
yes,
spend,
it-
right? So we're going in with those
But strategists' median number is about 15, because there has been a lot of echo from Delhi, whoever has visited Delhi in last 1 month, that they want to keep this number high.
Okay, so 11. So just to some numbers for our viewers to remember. We will have Insta analysis, but capex, which is where government is spending on roads, which is where government is spending in building, that's the number which is at 11.5. If that is the number, then you should be happy. And then borrowing, 12 lakh.
Yes, this
That's
is
a
net
reasonable
borrowing. The gross borrowing is about 15 lakhs.
Yeah, net is what.
And
we're
net
looking
is somewhere between. There is a small downside possible again in my view. This is market expectation. You're right. It could be 11.6, 11.7 also. So I think this is a bond budget. I think after it's been a gruesome time for bonds for last couple of years. I think we are headed into a major rally in bonds in next 1.5 year.
मैं
And
phone
this is
लेके
going to be a
picture ले
bond
लेता हूँ
budget.
उसकी, मैं पिक्चर ले लेता हूँ बाद में जब बजट जज करेंगे तो so that it is there for my reference also. 6.5, 5.3, 11.5, 11.9. That's how you would judge the basic maths. Where do you think we could be in for that line which we've always used? Devil is always in the fine print. What could be the devil in the fine print?
So she is actually knocked off that line.
That phase is no longer
Yeah, it's
applicable.
gone. So the biggest fiscal reform in India, what has happened over the last 3 years since COVID was that the government actually tried to come truly clean. And the learning from what has happened over the last 3 years that even if you show 6% fiscal deficit, your bond rates are going to be fine as long as market is comfortable that your number is actually 6. We used to show 3.5. And idhar udhar se we used to do 4.5. Borrow in HUDCO, borrow in FCI, borrow in NHAI, and all that would mean that you load a lot of IBER, which is extra budget everywhere else, just to show the lower number. These guys don't do it anymore.
Clean
And
budget.
It's a very
clean
it's
budget.
already last 2-3 years very clean.
Yeah,
budget.
yeah. The budget speech, Awan, the budget speech, which was her first speech, was 2.5 hours. Last budget speech was not even 2 hours.
Yeah.
There's no fine print. It's a small document. There are no annexures. There's nothing above line, below
It's a
line.
tablet now.
It's
Yeah.
a tablet now.
Yeah.
I mean, so much digital looking.
No, there's a lot of prose in it. I mean, there's a lot of poetry. There's a lot of gyan.
Yeah, yeah.
The relevant stuff is what you hear
आप
is
भी
what
कुछ
you
बोलना
hear.
चाहोगे? केडिया साहब ने अच्छी कविता बोली.
तो
Okay, I'm going to look.
कविता इधर और ज्ञान इधर.
कविता 18 और स्वदेश पे भी है.
Oh God, Nikosh, you didn't just crack that joke. But Manish, just going by what Vijay was talking about, that this time around the government is just keep leaving no stone unturned when it comes to be it policies, reforms across the board. We've seen that reflect in a lot of those PSU capex-driven sectors. Is that really going to be the vision statement even this time?
See, this is a last budget, so it's a very large part will be attributed to that. Look what all that we have done. Okay,
Yeah.
they've already laid out a sort of a good set of vision document in the last budget as well. So I don't think there is incrementally much to talk of. So it's about all that they've done, and in general laying foundation of the next 5 years. So this government wants to tell you again and again that look, this is not the. And which is why most probably this isn't an interim budget, as everyone knows now.
Yeah.
It's going to be very likely a budget in which they will stick to it even after they form the government. So not much of vision.
So एक budget wall बनाई है हमने, that which are the stocks based on capex, government spending, if the numbers are strong, which are the possible stocks. Some names are universal. L&T होगा उसमें, defense name होंगे, railway name होंगे. Let's look at that budget wall actually. This is what is happening in some of the power stocks, and then we'll go back to Khulja Simsim after that. Nothing new. Another Simsim is coming up in some time. But let's look at some of those budget graphics, and then we'll look at what do we have in the Simsim. Reasonable names. I mean, L&T will benefit, Bharat Dynamics will benefit, manufacturing, power. It's a reasonable assumption, right? These are the stocks which could be the stocks of the future. Anybody can answer this.
Known themes actually.
themes.
Yeah, and people, it's quite clear now. People are working on these themes.
Chaliye,
These themes are already popular. Right?
Already popular, so known to. It's
Known
nothing.
to.
Yeah,
It's a
hidden. It is
reasonable
nothing like Khulja Simsim. It is Khula हुआ Simsim है ये.
चलिए सिमसिम दोबारा खोल देते हैं. सिमसिम खोलते हैं जी. नया कुछ है उसके अंदर. देखते हैं. ये सिमसिम मुझे भी नहीं पता, पीछे से आता है.
अच्छा, yeah.
So मुझे नहीं पता. Like I didn't know you will talk about ONGC. I didn't know you will talk about OMCs, for example.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at Simsim. What we have there? Are there any new ideas? And just bear with me. Just want to. But let's look at it. Let's look at it. Where do we stand? In case you've just tuned in, what do we have in the Simsim today? What all names we have? What all experts are commanding? And in case you're looking at ideas right now, what some of the marquee investors are saying. So starting with Vijay Kedia, Om Metal, Indigo, and there is OMCs. He's also bullish on oil marketing companies because he thinks that the narrative is exactly like what it was, let's say, for a lot of PSU stocks 3-5 years ago. Sanjeev Hasin, Nalco, and Hutco.
He actually gave 3 more recommendations. IOC, he was talking about Capri Global, so those are also his
Those
top
are
picks.
ideas.
Yeah.
They'll just come up
Yeah.
on the screen. Now let's look at Madhu Kela. What do we have? Shilpa Medicare and Jubilant Pharma. Of course, these are 2 items from Madhu Kela. He's invested in them. That's what he told us. So please take this with a pinch of salt. So that's the sim right now in terms of how things are moving. And Sandeep Sabharwal, Maruti Suzuki, and VIP industry. It's a big sim I can promise you. Because we'll be shaking it. We're going to be bringing more and more new names right now. But that's a big sim right now. Doesn't feel like a budget day, right?
Never does.
No, I
You
mean
said
just
no, it's like a party.
वही है, वही spirit
Like a
है.
party.
वही
It's a fun
spirit है.
fair. as always. So let's have some Kavita.
Oh,
That's
no,
how
no,
it
no,
goes.
no, no.
Done already?
आप
Okay.
नहीं
I
थे।
got it late.
Yeah.
आप नहीं
So
थे।
repeat one more then before we let you go.
अच्छा, before you let me go.
Yeah.
So,
See, no
like
one says no to Aisha.
Huh?
No one says no to Aisha. So,
नहीं, Nikunj was saying ना कि how you would be benefited like this Amrit Kal and all. So I said that you have to stay invested in this market at any cost. So फिर मेरे को एक कविता याद आई है जो कविता मैंने पीयूष गोयल जी और फडणवीस जी के सामने सुनाई थी. उन्होंने मेरे को एस इन्वेस्टर का अवार्ड दिया था, तो मैंने एक कविता वहाँ सुनाई थी, वो मैं आपको सुना देता हूँ कि स्टे इन्वेस्टेड में हर हालत में टिके रहो, यही समय का नियम है. ऑटो ड्राइवर सीएम बन गया, चाय वाला पीएम है. ये खेल अभी भी जारी है, करनी तुम्हें तैयारी है. कसले कमर उठा ले बेड़ा, अब तेरी ही बारी है.
क्या बात है.
Amazing. Thank you so much. And we've got Kavita's, Market Gyan, everything from you. So thanks so much for joining in, Vijay Kedia. And for all of you, our viewers, and thank you, Manish, as well, for taking time out and being with us.